And recording started. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Right where to find yourself in this weird, wild, wacky world we're in. This is another scene for Darkness in Dublin, the Werewolf the Apocalypse venue. And I believe we said we were going to a bar. Last place Maeve needs to go, but guess what? It's where we're going anyway.
All right, Maeve, I'll take you in. I'll let you see the environment. I'll let you see the guys and the girl. And then we're going to sneak out before Leon notices us.
Oh, you think so, huh?
Don't do this to me, Maeve. I love you. Don't do this.
And I love you too. And guess what? You like the guy. Just fucking tell him. She's really bad at taking her own advice.
The look she's giving Maeve right now.
You know what? Shut up. Me and Bailey are together now. So, you can't say shit. Come on. She's going to grab her arm.
Oh, God. I feel like I should be yelling, I need an adult.
You are a fucking adult.
A more adult than I.
I'm a more adult.
Not by much.
She gives her this look of, seriously?
Okay.
There's Leon.
Oh, God. No more Everclear. No more Everclear. No more Everclear.
So this is, you guys came out to one of his shows?
Yep.
Okay. So, see how he does. We'll say this is that night after Leon and Katya actually get together?
Most
Yeah, we'll
likely,
go
yeah.
And 4 successes on his performance. So he does really well.
I didn't want to unmute. Yes, that's fine.
So 4 successes on his performance roll for that evening. So he delivers a really good show.
Ken there, do you not have a performance specialty?
I do, in singing and guitar.
Oh, then it's 5
Well,
successes.
there you go. So
No,
5.
5 successes.
Well, gee, I wonder why he had a good show.
All the groupies throwing shit on the stage, too.
One thing that's evident in all of Leon's shows is he gives like 100% of himself into the show.
Told you that his band and him were good.
It's not my style of music, but he is good, that's for certain.
And as promised, free tickets would be available to Colleen.
Yeah, she knows what she has to do to pay him back, too.
She has to stay and hang out.
You're about to see me fall under the table again. Knowing him, he's going to start me with the Everclear this time.
So him and his band always, they're in some kind of, black, chain metal outfits. Leon usually has like a flak or Kevlar vest with no shirt underneath that he wears for his performances. So when he comes out from behind stage, very little care is done in cleaning himself up. He's still, obviously he was very sweaty. He doesn't really clean up. Yeah.
Come on,
Katya
let's
is
go.
really close by.
Oh, come on. I couldn't have a few minutes apiece, Maeve.
Nope, let's go.
This is kidnapping.
Kidnapping my arse. I'm smaller than you.
She'll just guide Maeve over to Leon. She's accepting her fate at this point.
Leon, he just walks through the crowd and will high five and shake hands and take pictures with any of the people in the crowd who wants to. Sees the two of you, grabs Colleen by the wrist, and drags her, if necessary, to the bar.
Oh joy. She'll immediately go to the bar with him, muttering, "Please no Everclear."
Everclear.
Oh, see, I made a reference that one of the nights she came to a show, she tried drinking with you, and you and the band just started hitting her with random drinks of Everclear and absinthe and vodka and whiskey.
Oh, gotcha. You ready? What are you starting with?
Water?
Fuck no. Try again.
Rum.
If I have to choose, it's a double shot of the strongest whiskey.
Rum. I'll take rum.
Yeah, he looks to the bartender and asks for rum, and he wants 4 shots of whiskey.
But we really should have a cup of water for Maeve, though.
Yes, right. Maeve gets water.
I'm fine with that.
Well, whiskey's not good for the bun.
I didn't intend on. No, I don't like drinking anyway, so water is good.
God. Leon takes the 4 shots and gives 3 of them to each member of the band, and he takes one.
Colleen will quietly
They all do.
sip her rum.
One second.
Some vicious typing over there.
It's almost like she's mad.
I was just making a lower third for Raz.
So, Maeve, this is, of course, Leon, because I torture him so much already. This is the other members of the band are Razvan, Katya. Oh, see, I don't remember the other members' names.
Valerie.
Mallory. She's just
Valerie.
Valerie. His name is
the
Valerie.
band.
Maeve will introduce herself to each one of them.
They all smile to her and nod. Katya is staying very close to Leon. Razvan and Valerie are sitting sort of next to each other, having their drinks. And Raz is sort of like just he's looking at Colleen because he knows that she's been around some.
She, by the way, wiggles her eyebrows at Leon and goes, "Lucky, lucky man."
Fuck yeah, look at her.
Oh, shit. You think I don't have eyes? Motioning at her.
Raz will pipe up and say, "Be careful. He might kill you if you look at her wrong."
Leon loves me. He's like a brother from another mother.
Are you bisexual? Should I be concerned?
She's laughing. I don't think I'm bisexual.
You don't think? So I should be concerned.
Katya looks at Leon and says, "Don't worry, she's not my type anyway."
Yeah, too skinny.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she did some push-ups.
Razvan sits there. He knocks back the rest of his drink, takes another one.
Maeve is going to, gently elbow Colleen.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, I was boyfriend's dad.
Mhm.
Yeah, Maeve is going to gently elbow Colleen.
What? I'm drinking my rum. I'm socializing.
Yes, you are. But guess what? You need to tell him.
No, I will tell
Do it!
him when I'm ready.
Do it! Do it or I'll do it!
You wouldn't dare.
He's sitting there pretending like he can't hear them.
Maeve, I swear to God, I will go to my brother Bailey and I will tell him to go back to being the Lord of Brooding.
Do you honestly think that'll work?
No, I have no power.
You
It's
certainly
taking
don't have the
you.
power I have over him.
It's taking you too long to drink that rum. Hurry up.
She goes back to like slowly drinking, like staring at Leon, like, please don't hit me.
As she takes a drink, Leon actually leans forward and takes his finger and tips the glass up.
She
Very.
begins to cough.
Come on.
Get deep sigh. She'll finish it off. Leon, is there honestly a point to the drinking involved?
Yes. Another one for her. He points at the bartender, and I'll take a water.
Motherfucker!
The look that Leon gets when he asks for water from Maeve is just,
Even
what?
Rasmus is looking over like, what?
How much do I have to drink tonight?
I don't know. He looks over at Katya. How much does she drink tonight?
Until she has courage.
I have plenty of courage.
No, you don't.
Bullshit.
She gets.
I
She
help.
looks.
I help.
She looks to her, then looks to Raz, and then looks back to her. No, you don't.
Isn't that right, Raz?
The look Leon is getting. You. I'm going to the women's room. Gets up.
Get back here, you bloody coward.
Raz is just shaking his head, nursing his drink.
I hate you, Leon. She calls as she goes in the bathroom.
And he yells back, I love you too. He sets the rum down where she was sitting, and he takes the glass of water. He actually pours it over his head because he's still a bit sweaty from performing. And then he shakes his head.
I didn't figure that was for drinking.
Nope. It gets hot on stage.
Maeve keeps glancing at her phone.
Yeah, so a few minutes later, Colleen will come back. Leon's noticed she's reapplied her makeup, or as she calls it, her war paint, and there's like water splashed around her hairline. Did you have to tell her, Leon?
Yes.
Who else knows? She motions between Maeve and Leon.
Based on how terrible at this you are, probably everybody.
I'm pretty sure the entire sept.
Just head against counter. I'm going to my room and I'm never coming out again.
You can try it.
You can't open the door. It's DNA locked.
I'll break it down.
I will get it silver lined.
You would apply the Bane against me?
No,
I don't think so.
won't.
Don't make idle threats. Now, I'm more than capable of tearing your door down.
Yeah, there's nothing worth seeing in there anyway, unless you like computers.
Just for tonight, be less like a glass walker and enjoy your damn rum.
Be less of an armor and go enjoy your woman.
Oh, I enjoyed her 3 times today.
Yeah, Colleen's like blood red.
Raz
Yep.
says, too much information. Too much information, Leon. He shakes his head,
Okay,
downs the next drink.
if I mention this, Leon, you will never tell me anything about your sex life again. Okay?
I can't promise that.
Oh God.
I don't know why any of this surprises any of you.
It really doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
No.
It was a false hope I had, though. It's like when Bailey calls and talks about how pretty Maeve is and how much he loves her.
Okay. For the record, Bailey does not call Colleen and tell her that.
No, she's been trolling Maeve.
Okay.
Maeve just glares at her.
Okay, so I will confess that I have admiration for someone in the bar and would love to take him out to dinner. Does that mean I'm going to fornicate with him? No.
No one says fornicate. It's fucking.
Just takes the rum and starts chugging it. The side eye Leon and Maeve are getting right now also.
Go on then.
I said it. You didn't say I needed specific details.
Do you really want to test the pregnant woman?
Alright, I grow tired of this. Raz.
He looks over. What's up?
You may not know this, but Colleen here likes you.
He makes
She's
a feigned shock face.
She's been very subtle about it.
She's proceeded to choke on the rum.
Now, since the 3 of you I have claimed, what needs to happen in order for the 2 of you to actually become an item?
What, she needs to grow a pair?
Mm-hmm.
He nods.
If I'm ever going to sign off on this, because Raz is actually the holder of a very powerful and noble bloodline, you have to bring it.
Just head against the table.
Fucking do it. Go on. He already knows.
I'm gonna go curl up and die in a ball after this, but would you like to go out sometime, Raz?
He shrugs his shoulders. Sure.
Okay.
Was that so fucking hard?
Yes, it was!
I will say I have enjoyed watching you fall over yourself this whole time.
Slowly sinks under where she's sitting.
He grins.
Get up off the floor. It's disgusting.
But trust me, thanks to my sister's parties, I've probably sat at worse places.
Do you have any... Never mind. I don't want to know what's down there. Just get up off the floor.
She'll slowly rise back up to her chair, mutter something about how Leon is the vessel of pure evil.
Katya glares at her.
In a good way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess compared to past experiences, you guys have done nicer than my sister.
Well, we've done. It's been a really long time.
Raz just kind of blinks. Takes another drink.
All right, everyone, get your drinks up.
They hold their drinks up.
Leon holds his drink up and somberly says to the fallen,
Colleen will raise her cup,
And Maeve will raise her glass as well.
her glass of water.
You know what? Shut up. She's pregnant, okay?
Jesus Christ. To the fallen. They all say.
She'll repeat along, take a sip from the drink whenever after everyone does, and just go very, very quiet.
I'm glad you're in a much better.
Leon looks over at Raz. Do you want to help her out?
I think Lindsay is distracted by a question I just asked her on Facebook.
Oh my
Probably.
god. I mean, yeah. He would. What what did Leon ask Raz? Sorry.
If he wants to go help her out.
I could.
I just realized Maeve is the only one who knew. Well, Leon knows a little, but Maeve knows like all of her experience.
Wow. Sounds nice.
Mm-hmm.
There's no time like the present. Why don't the two of you stand next to each other at least? God damn it.
He shrugs. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm right here.
Maeve is dying laughing right now.
He looks over to her like, come here.
She will slowly move as if he is a predator towards him.
Oh,
When in fact,
there
it's the
are
exact
much
opposite.
more. Look, I'm gonna send you pictures later of his predatory looks.
This is not the original picture you sent me of him that I was like, yeah, he looks like a Petrova.
No, this is not. But I figured since the band was wearing black and whatnot, that this would be kind of what he would have wore on stage. So this is the
But-
picture that I put up.
And what she's in is literally one of their signed T-shirts and like
That's
a corset,
amazing.
corset over it and a skirt.
When she gets close to him, he holds his arm out and wraps it around her waist and pulls her close to him.
Maeve and Leon would know and understand the look of complete frozen.
Relax, woman.
Okay. Look, I'm not going to bite you unless that's what you're into.
This is me relaxed at the moment. I just need to get used to you a little bit.
He gives her the most mischievous grin.
I thought Maeve and Leon would warn people instead of throwing me in the situation that I'm not good with physical contact.
Sink or swim.
He'll drop his hand.
Like, did he take it off of her?
Yep.
I mean, I don't mind you touching me. Usually, if I don't like it, you get shoved off and yelled at, or worse. But I'm not going to bite you or claw at you.
Yeah.
Especially not here.
He'll put his arm back around her.
She is trying so hard not to talk shit at Leon. She goes, he's my better. He's my better.
Do I need to let
Frank, do not say a word.
Nope.
I'm going to give your...
I should have put up a picture of him with a cigarette in his mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was really good.
That one is so good.
Um, so, yeah, congrats on your relationship, Leon.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of all of you. I do have to warn you, though, Garth plans to steal your flask.
Oh, good luck to him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I went once.
All I got from
here and then
Sid was a mental image of Colleen fanning herself.
I mean, I do wish him luck with that, but,
yeah.
Well, if he's the one leaving buckets of fried chicken everywhere, he might have a little bit of a chance.
Actually, it was a friend and her family, but yeah, it was good.
I mean, if he's the one leaving fucking buckets of fried chicken everywhere, I'm gonna have to sick the warder on him the next time he attempts to leave Sept.
Yeah, I'd
Did you
offer
know
to
that
help
the first time I went skydiving?
I have this mental image in my head out of character of Lita just scruffing him by the neck. Where do you think you're going?
Yeah, I mean, between him and then Callum looking like a wet dog anytime he's not where he lives, it's not been pleasant. I need a favor, though, Leon. And I'm willing to
But it was what?
pay you back by, like, building you a computer or something.
Do I need a computer? He looks at Katya.
He asked her if he needed a computer.
Yep.
She blinks. Maybe.
I mean, they're kind of useful.
You can
If we're going, she'll
Go
say if we're going to expand our merchandise, we should probably have a computer.
I don't learn how to have. I don't have to learn how to use it, do I?
No, we can take care of that.
What do you want?
I want to do something for the group. Everybody's been distant and almost Hirano-like. So I was thinking of getting Bailey and Maeve to help me with this also. I want to do a big, almost like a mood.
Well, that was really pretty.
Music, food, just a moment for everybody to relax. So could maybe you and your band come there and perform? And this is a stupid idea, isn't it?
I think it's a great idea. She is already texting Bailey to see if he wants to help her cook for her.
What kind of a question is that? Of course he does. Wait. So, Raz holds up a finger. Do you want us to play at a protest?
She kind of looks at Leon.
That's what I heard, right?
No, she wants to get like a party going at the set because everyone's in such a dour mood.
Oh, okay. I don't know what.
I'm really worried. Pounce isn't even really eating anymore.
Who's Pounce?
She's one of the lupus cubs.
He frowns.
We tried to give her food. She'd said nothing from 2 legs allowed and then went and caught a rabbit. A really small rabbit.
I think
What happened?
we should.
I think it might be something to do with the battle. She said something about a human sacrificing themselves for her. Ever since then, she's just seemed
Well, I don't know who wouldn't.
down.
Like, Like if she's not out hunting, or being called by us of rank, she doesn't come out.
Katya frowns at that too.
And I mean, as I asked Maeve, is it like when I go and retreat into my room, and now I feel bad?
Wow.
Hmm. We should probably try to help lift spirits. Katya kind of nudges
I don't know.
Leon.
I mean, I have no problem playing there. We might not want to play our normal stuff.
I mean, I'm sure those who like
Yeah.
to throw some blows might enjoy a mosh pit like I do, but I don't think Maeve would enjoy the music for more than one or two songs.
I can just put some headphones in. I'll be fine.
No, 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 no.
We've
We are
got
good enough to make anything sound good.
Okay.
She kind of does this little sly smirk. She goes, "Yeah, but can you really do Maeve's favorite, Britney Spears?"
Yeah.
Ugh.
Katya will Katya will give Colleen a look like
Don't even insult me like that.
All right, I'll be nice. And plus, if we do this, maybe we can distract a certain cousin of ours from being pissed off.
He's constantly pissed off.
That's because he thinks he's better than all of us when he's not.
Hmm.
And who knows, maybe Leon and him can have a duel off of the stringed instrument.
Now that I'd pay to see.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Your guitar
Yeah.
versus Joshua's violin.
It can be really rough on your body, even when it's done right. Good.
But by the way, talking about this, Maeve and Leon and Travis would have noticed Colleen has relaxed some.
that's good.
Yeah, they
He'll,
were just discussing how, they want, Joshua and Leon to have a duel of the stringed instruments.
Mm-hmm.
And I promise not to sing or touch an instrument or a plant while I'm there.
What instrument does Raz play again? He's the
He's the drummer.
drummer. You can learn how to
Yeah.
play drums.
I played drums in high school. Let's just say
Really?
Sky was not happy. She said it was too loud.
Well, they're drums. Of course they're loud. Were you good?
Probably not. I only did it for a year.
Would you quit?
Well, you have the basics, so
Yeah.
if you want to pick it up, I can give you some pointers.
I wouldn't mind some pointers.
He smiles.
So it's kind of loud in here. Did you say you wouldn't mind his point?
She's just blood right in the
spurts water all over.
Even
Bar.
even Razvan will blush a little bit.
Is this your way of saying I need to go mate?
I don't know. Do you?
I shouldn't have brought you here, Maeve. I'm sorry.
She shrugs. I mean, I'm the one who drove, so who brought who?
Yeah, but those threats were intimidating. You're a scary woman. For all that pink hair and bubbleness.
I don't know what y'all expected to happen.
Drinks, getting to watch you guys laugh and have fun, that sort of thing. Maeve gets to see where you guys perform.
We're drinking. I'm
Yep.
having fun.
Of course you are, Leon.
I mean, I've been laughing and having fun pretty much the whole time.
See?
Katya nods. Me too.
Well, then that's good that everybody's having fun.
Raz
You're
will
not.
look to Colleen. Are you not having fun?
I'm having a blast.
Okay.
Oh, they're poor awkward Colleen.
I think Colleen needs another drink.
I haven't even finished this one.
So chug that one and we can get you another drink.
I can make some more of the hangover cure for you. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. I don't know if your porch can take me laying across it anymore. She'll chug it as best as she can. She's still not used to chugging drinks. Her eyes are glazed a little bit because she is starting to get a little tipsy.
Does this bar have a jukebox when it's not
Yep.
having live band?
Yes, it does.
Oh no.
Leon will lean over to Katya and whispers in their ear so no one else can hear. Why don't you go to the jukebox and play something that'll get these two on the dance floor?
She'll nod and go over to the jukebox.
Oh, great. All I see is Paul with steeple fingering going, what else can I do?
What Katya picks to play might be something that people might not expect.
Oh god.
And
I'm here.
she is going to play crazy little thing called Love.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
By it is Queen's version of it.
I'm pretty sure with Colleen being part Fiona, she knows the song.
Oh yeah. I mean,
It's the Queen's version. Everyone should know it.
It's Queen.
Yep.
Everyone should fucking know it.
yep.
With the exception of maybe fucking Red Talons.
Right? Raz will grin and he will pull her to the dance floor.
She will follow. Mutter to Paul's characters they pass him. I still hate you.
I don't care.
Maeve is just internally squeeing at how cute this is.
Katya comes back very proud of herself.
Good choice.
Queen is a good choice.
Colleen will let him lead though, because as I told Lindsay, the only real dancing Colleen does is mosh pits.
Well, luckily, Raz knows how to dance, and he will just kind of lead her to dancing. You can go ahead and make me a performance roll.
Oh, I hate you so much, all of you, so much. Is it just performance or Dex performance?
It's Dex performance.
Oh, joy. I don't think she has any performance. No, she does not.
It will be flat decks then.
Oh, this is going to
Flat
be...
dexterity at difficulty 7.
Can I spend a willpower?
You can.
Okay.
It'll prevent her from falling on her ass.
That's all I want. She
Just better to not fall on her ass.
That's it. Or fall on him.
I mean, that might not be so bad.
Well, I spent a willpower at least.
Yep. So
One
she,
success.
the only reason she's staying on her feet is because he's making sure that she doesn't fall. And he's just laughing and having a good time trying to get her to dance. I'll go ahead and make his performance roll.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's trying her best to do it. She's not very musically inclined or dance inclined.
Let's see, he has 7 successes.
Wow.
He somehow makes her bad dancing look decent.
Yep, he sure does. He makes her look like she knows what she's doing.
If there were a Toreador in the room, they would have to roll for entrancement.
They would, because wow, he can dance.
Soon as the song is over, she's going to thank him and go, I think we'll be good friends. At least on that. You are very kind.
Friends, huh?
To start.
He'll nod.
I'm sure you can tell I'm a bit of a shut-in.
You're nervous, and
Have a good day, okay?
I get it. But I would like to be more than just your friend.
Maeve has seen Colleen turn into a raspberry.
Oh yeah. Maeve is
And
Maeve is watching
name is
very closely.
his name is Raz, and she's turning into a raspberry.
Womp, womp, womp.
Give me a minute and I will do something silly for you in the group chat. But I don't think I would not mind that. I think that would be interesting. If he allows it.
He will take her hand and he will kiss the back of it. Thank you for the dance.
You're welcome. And she will blankly, once they get back to the group, just stare, blushing still raspberry red as she sits down beside Maeve.
Why are you sitting next to me? Go sit with him.
Oh, I thought they were positioned. She was positioned between Maeve and him.
Yeah, she was.
Do not tell Bailey about this. Please. I will not hear the end of it.
You're too late.
She makes sure she has no messages from any of her sister's pack.
She looks down at her phone. I've been texting him the whole time.
No, she doesn't have any messages from them yet.
Okay, so far sister's pack does not know. Good. I don't need a bunch of Fiona making jokes. Leon will notice she is sitting closer to Raz than Maeve, though.
Leon kind of leans over. You look a little flushed. You need some cold water splashed on your face. You're really red.
Leon, be nice.
I am being nice. I'm concerned for her health.
I'm fine. This is revenge for me making a game for the Cubs of try to get Leon's stuff, isn't it?
You haven't begun to pay for that.
You're the one who put them up to that.
It was both of us. They wanted to play. I gave them a game. None of them got hurt. The only thing
She is giving her the stern mom look.
She looks right back at Maeve, the blush calming down some now that it's a logical conversation. The only thing that happened was Callum had to be explained the rules because he had a habit of trying to go for body parts that aren't allowed.
It just pinches the bridge of her nose. Can't believe that was you.
I can't believe you can't believe that.
She kind of like gestures. I was told to keep them busy. Leon was there. I was there. It kept them busy, and they worked in their athletics.
Callum doesn't need any help with stealing things.
To be fair, he didn't get any of Leon's stuff. Granted, Leon, you may have to bring your lady to put Callum in his place with how he talks.
I think we all know that Callum's got a bit of a crush.
He calls Leon his muscle god.
I know.
Katya's laughing.
He also talks about the things he wants his muscle god to do to him.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
Now that I've never heard.
It was one time he was drinking my father's mead, and then he proceeded to go downstairs and hit on my father.
Oh dear.
Huh.
It
That's
was
a
about
problem easily corrected with a broken arm.
It got corrected by Mother choke slamming him.
Can we not harm the cubs, please?
He regenerates, it'll be fine.
You're
not responsible for them.
And if they get hurt, I'm not going to hear the end of it at home from Mom. Because Maeve might be in charge of the cubs immediately, but we're all under my mom's care, and you know that. And then this Alpha.
I'm only in charge when Alyssa's not around. Don't get things twisted, woman.
It's a good thing that Callum is not training to be a Shadow Lord. I don't think he'd survive.
Well,
Katya shakes her head. No.
No, maybe not. He's sneaky, but
I'm sure this will come as a big surprise to everyone, but I took many a beating in my training.
No.
To be fair, Alyssa is a scary woman.
especially when she decides you just need a whack upside the head. Or she tells you you need to learn to fight and puts you in the ring with your Arun sister.
Sink or swim.
People do that.
Yep. I don't ever think I've seen that much of my own blood as a teenager before.
Really?
I need another drink. Can I have a beer this time?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, did you say rum? One more rum.
I told you, Leon, I'm a lightweight.
Is that a double shot of rum? Double shot of rum.
I mean, you've managed 3 drinks where I could probably have managed 1.
I am trying very hard over the years to build up a tolerance. This is the farthest I've ever gotten. Usually 2 drinks, I'm passed out.
I mean, I've got gaps in my memory from the night that we all got together drinking after 1, so you're good.
1 drink passed out, 2 drinks passed out. That might be the saddest thing I've heard today.
She's just...
I didn't pass out. Thank you very much. I just have blank spots in my memory, and I do remember a distinct cuddle pile with the lupus.
I believe you were screaming, I don't have enough hands.
Shut up.
And you and Maeve know that story of me passing out. I was 18 at the time.
Wait, what kind of cuddle party was this?
I was trying to cuddle all the lupus and I didn't have enough hands.
Awkward. But I mean, who hasn't gotten shit-faced drunk and passed out with a bunch of lupuses?
It's not like I did anything with them.
I'm not saying you did.
Not in that way, anyway.
Yeah, Colleen just raises a hand. I've never gotten shit-faced and passed out on sept or with the lupus.
Really? Maybe tonight. Another rum?
I'm done. I'm just done talking to you, Leon. You need me to go into combat for you? Sure. You need me to tell you things that have happened? I don't think I will.
I'm hurt. I'm hurt right in my feels.
She just rolls her eyes. We know that heart of yours is 3 sizes too small and beats only for the beautiful lady by your side.
Now you're just sucking up.
I mean, you'd have to be blind to not see she's beautiful. Come on, Leon.
I know she's beautiful.
I actually, out of character, cannot remember if Leon was in the scene where Colleen actually helped win a fight against those Pentax people.
Nope.
She goes, I really am worried about Pounce, though. I was there for her first. I got to tase a man until he stopped moving.
Leon kind of elbows Katya. See? Taser.
Yeah, Katya actually has looked over to her like, huh.
She looks at Katya. If you're interested in something, maybe my mom won't let me have them back because I wanted to study them, but they are on set. They were like designed for us.
Oh, I need one of those. She grins to Leon.
Well, I mean, you could go with Leon and talk to my mom. She's a beta, and she might like you enough to give it to you.
I'm not you, so I'm sure that I can probably get it.
No. Compared to my sister, I could never get anything out of my mother. My sister just had to blink at her, and everybody loved my sister.
She frowns.
Hold on a moment.
Colleen got some resentment.
Indeed.
Alright, peoples, I have to leave.
Okay.
Okay, dear.
Bye.
So we'll say that a peppy song comes on and Leon grabs Katya and rushes her off to the dance floor.
Okay. Sounds good.
No.
And I guess Raz and Colleen will stay talking.
Yeah, we can.
I didn't know. I thought for a minute you were dropping or something.
Leon is.
Ah, okay.
Paul had to leave.
Okay.
Paul's gotta go.
Sorry, I had to let the roommate's girlfriend in.
It's fine.
Tis
Paul
game
had to go.
night.
But
Yep.
Raz will look to Khalid and he'll say, I know what it's like to compete with siblings. I have a lot of them.
Wasn't so much compete, it was just people didn't expect us to be sisters. Complete
Agreed.
opposites. She was bubbly and out there, and like she could walk into a room and everybody seemed to cheer up. It was pretty great having her as a sister, though.
He will take her hand and squeeze it. You know, it's okay to miss her and still not like some of the things that happened.
Yeah. What all did Leon tell you about me?
He shakes his head. Not much.
Yeah, Maeve's gonna sneak off because she wants these two to be alone and talk.
So she's like, I also assume, based on how everybody was talking openly, you know the basics.
I know that you are a glasswalker, and I've seen you come to almost every show and watch me play. And yes, I could tell that you were looking at me.
She'll kind of blush some. I will say I admire you the most, but I think your band is quite talented.
He'll smile. I was looking at you too.
Aww, that was sweet. She'll be like, oh. Because, like I told Leon and Maeve when they brought you up, that as far as I knew, Leon was the only person in the band who knew I even existed.
No. We all noticed you. We noticed you hanging around. I
I feel
think
like,
that people notice you a bit more than you give yourself credit for.
hold on. Sorry, I had to close the door. I see.
He smiles.
So, I mean, you know the safety procedures of the, if we get angry, maybe walk away. I mean, I'm more patient than Leon, but yeah.
He nods. I know. I have a big family, a lot of Garu in the family.
Yeah, and then of course, I'd probably, if I start dating you, you're probably gonna have to meet my mother and my dad.
He nods.
And I'm sure at some point I'm gonna have to meet your family.
He hesitates and then nods. Maybe.
Maybe, depending how serious this gets.
My family is complicated.
I think we all know a little bit about complicated.
Although I think when word gets to at least one of my brothers, about Katya and Leon being together, might pay a visit.
I mean, worst case scenario, if I have to defend you, I make a pretty good wall. She'll say with a smile.
I just think that at least Alexei would show up to test Leon. He shakes his head.
Mm. Leon can take care of himself. I make shit talk at him a lot, but he's a good guy. And he's really tough.
I know. I've been traveling with him for a while. But
Yeah.
he just kind of my brother is super obnoxious and is really strong for Ragbash.
And I guess I'll just have to get in there and do my job and just Philodox it up.
He smiles. Now that I'd like to see.
You ever, with one command, made a man drop to his knees and his gun at his side? It's a beautiful sight. I hate violence. I know it's necessary, but I hate it.
I would really like to see that.
She kind of grins. She goes, well, next time we have a bar fight in this place going, I'll have to give a command.
He grins and blushes a little bit. Oh my.
I mean, worst case scenario, if you really wanted to see it, knowing Maeve, she's probably off somewhere spying and trying to get one started.
I mean, Maeve has moved down to the end of the bar after coming back from the bathroom so that they can have their privacy.
Yeah.
So she's probably just sitting there drinking water.
He like looks over past Colleen, looks back to her, shakes his head. It doesn't really seem like her style.
She's a sweet little sunshine beam. I grew up basically with her husband as my older brother. So,
Husband, huh?
yep. I think they're
They're
married
not
now.
married yet.
They're not married yet.
I call it her husband. They've been together so long.
2
So long.
months.
Stop
Sure, that would be really long.
dreams.
Like,
Colleen wants to be a maid of honor. Stop it.
I
oh my
mean,
God.
she might be. Who knows?
I mean, it would be safe to say that Colleen probably has known that Bailey's had a crush on Maeve for a really long time. So for her, it might, in her brain, it might be they've been together a long time.
I mean, as soon as I heard about her from Bailey, the guy she's with, before I saw her. So, who knows?
He nods.
She, by the way, as soon now that Leon has left, has switched out drinks to a much friendlier alcohol that is not liquor.
Yeah, he has a beer for her.
So, besides performing with Leon, what do you like to do? I mean, besides being pretty. Oh, see,
Well, that was bold.
I'm playing out her tipsiness a little bit.
Well, I am actually a tattoo artist.
Ooh, fun. Like, right now, this is my only tattoos, and she'll motion to the black marks around her eyes. She goes, but I have one planned to get on my back later.
I actually have specialized in giving scar tattoos that they can't regenerate off.
I may need to pay you for one.
You don't need to pay me.
Oh.
And he shrugs. I like sitting by the lake, looking out at the water. It's soothing.
I like the lake too. Oh, see, I'm watching Shauna, spaz out in group chat while we do this. I do have to warn you though, because Leon probably didn't. I am a gamer.
What kind of games?
I play a lot of role-playing games and then MMOs and tend to get lost sometimes in them for a couple days. I'm working on not being as bad at that.
Well, if Leon allows us to get a computer, then I could play with you sometime.
While sipping her beer, just wait, it's about to get even braver. We're about to hear Shauna bust out. She goes, "Oh, I would love for you to play with me sometime."
Oh my god, I'm
It's backstory stuff. When she starts getting tipsy or drunk, she gets braver and friendlier,
She does.
and then she passes out.
He raises an eyebrow at her. Would you now?
I meant the game. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He grins.
Yeah, she goes, I think we need a designated driver at this point.
He points to Maeve.
Yeah. Would you like to come to dinner?
Right now?
Yeah, I mean, unless you've got another show or anything.
No, this is what we do after shows is we sit here and we get drunk until we get bored and then we go home. So I would love to go with you.
Sweet. She's going to lead him back over to Maeve. She goes, you want to be my driver for like a little bit longer, Maeve?
She's probably, telling some drunk moron to fuck off.
Yep. Some drunk moron came up to her and was like, "Hey, baby, I like your hair."
She's just like, go away.
Raz would glare at them and they'd scram.
Raz is beautifully intimidating.
He is very intimidating.
Yeah, I suppose I can drive you for a little longer. Come on.
She's gonna take Raz out for pizza. There we go. That's good drunk people food.
She's gonna
Drunk pizza.
text Bailey and have him meet them there because she cannot deal with these two by herself anymore.
Sure.
Maeve will notice she is still holding Raz's hand, though.
Oh, she notices. She
All I'm
definitely
imagining is
notices that.
Maeve pretending to text and then like snapping a flashless picture, sending it to the pack group text.
Oh yes.
Bailey will happily beat them there. He misses her.
Yeah, so wherever they go to eat, Raz and Colleen will be walking behind Maeve, talking, giggling, the normal. There's even some very brave for Colleen flirtation.
Admittedly, her van now smells more like Bailey than it does her.
Yeah, it does.
Have you seen Maeve's van?
No.
Hang on.
I feel like that's also giving Lindsay a chance to get all the overlays going.
Just to maybe to add Bailey's overlay.
trying to find the picture and I can't find it.
I love group chat auto-corrected your name from Maeve to Mage.
Lord.
Yeah, so Colleen, in a very cheerful, not her normal shy self, will be like, "Hi, Bailey!" Her eyes are still glazed.
Bailey will wave
Maeve will
and his
greet
arm
her mate
around
with a
Maeve.
kiss on the cheek.
He smiles.
They are so cute.
And aren't they though? And Bailey looks to Raz and nods, and Raz will nod back. It's like the fucking Shadow Lord nod.
Yeah, because hashtag all Shadow Lords know each other.
Right? They totally do.
Yeah, so she'll pull some of her money out. She'll flip through the couple 20s she carries for emergencies and hand one to him and goes, "Can we get a large pizza, please?" To whoever's taking orders.
Yep. They can get pizza and imagine that they'll all sit down.
Yeah, she gets a brownie added also for Maeve. Because Maeve needs payment for dealing with them.
I mean, it's always good to say to the pregnant woman, it is 7 o'clock and my child is not back yet. I'm gonna kill her.
Let's not do that. But yeah, no, she'll sit beside Raz across from Maeve and Bailey. Ask them if they have had a good day and all that.
Gotta love the awkward silence now.
Right.
Yeah, because like Colleen asked a question, Bailey's being quiet.
What
Raz
was the
is
question?
normally quiet. She asked if Bailey has had a good day.
Oh, he nods. It's been pretty good.
That's good.
It's better now. And he squeezes Maeve's hand.
Her face just turns bright red.
And I tell you, Raz, little beams of sunshine.
Raz nods.
So cute together, though.
They are pretty ridiculous.
They're like as cute as like a puppy in a unicorn costume.
A puppy in a unicorn costume.
I didn't say drug Colleen made much sense.
Right? Bailey just kind of shakes his head. Eating pizza. Nom nom pizza.
Yeah, she'll eat her slice. She's still just small talking, getting to know Raz a little more personally, enjoying every minute of that conversation, occasionally including Maeve and Bailey, so they don't feel third-wheeled.
I mean, Maeve has to have a serious conversation with another certain someone on Sept here soon anyway.
She does. Oh my god.
That's gonna be
Oh,
the feels in that
oof.
scene.
Yeah, so this literally was just a social so they can meet up. I mean, Bailey would even notice what everyone else has been noticing. She sits close to Raz now. She's letting him touch her, which Bailey wouldn't be used to.
Yeah. Bailey kind of like shakes his head at that, but he's not questioning it. He's like, you know what? Whatever works. He probably will have himself a private conversation with Mr. Rez soon, though. At some point.
Yeah, in fact, Colleen will get up and be like, I will be right back. And she'll go to the ladies' room. Because, drunk girls.
Yeah, Maeve's probably gonna follow because pregnant. The
So,
constant having to pee.
Right. So yeah, the gist of the conversation while they're gone is just essentially Bailey threatening Raz and Raz being like, "It's fine, I promise."
I mean, they're both Shadow Lords.
Yep. Yep, they are. And he's also Raz knows that Bailey is Philodox and is kind of like a brother to Colleen. So he expected it. Meanwhile, what's going on in the bathroom?
Colleen went to the bathroom. She's washing her hands, splashing her face some, trying to sober up a little.
Curious to see if Maeve says anything to her.
Maeve comes out because she also had to pee. And she starts to wash her hands.
Maeve.
You two are going to be a cute couple, you know.
Not as cute as you and Bailey.
Shut up.
Horrible.
Just, don't do what I did.
Which is...
She looks down at the, now tiny little bump.
Oh, no. If I'm going to do that, I want to be sober for that. I want to climb that man like he's a jungle gym.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, what have I gotten myself into?
I feel like everyone in the pizza place is going to be hearing Maeve yell, "Oh, Lord," from the bathroom.
Her face just goes bright red.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm going to start giving you some birth control potions. Just take them right before they're 100% effective. I'm going to go.
Maybe I won't punch, she yells after Maeve as they exit. Maeve can't even respond.
Maeve just comes over and buries her face, like, bright red in Bailey's shoulder.
He wraps his arm around her. Are you okay?
Colleen's blushing a little now that she saw Raz again too, and she takes her seat and just looks down. Girl talk is all she does.
She's going to attempt to subtly, text Bailey what was said.
Right.
Yeah, let's see a roll for that.
That's not gonna end well. That's what?
A dexterity subterfuge.
Oh dear. That's a whole 2 dice.
Whoa.
And she has no subterfuge.
If it makes you feel any better, I'll do a roll since I am playing a drunk character at the moment. I'm sure Lindsay will want me to roll to even see.
Yep. Would be perception alertness difficulty 7.
1 success.
Oh, you got a success.
3, 4. That's do. Where'd my rolls go? There they are. Difficulty 7.
Yep.
Because drunk.
Mm-hmm. She doesn't see it.
Oh, too busy looking at Raz while they chatter.
That's great.
So Bailey gets text that, says what Colleen said.
And Bailey, hang on. I gotta make a roll for him.
1 minute. I have to go use the bathroom real fast.
See. Minute. Sub. Oh, he's fine. He just like quirks an eyebrow, but he doesn't give anything away. And he will text Maeve back. Wow.
Yeah, she's like, now you know why I.
If he had failed or anything, he would have turned bright red.
And she texts him back. Now you. And she texts him back. And now you see why I'm so freaking red.
He just nods. Raz raises an eyebrow curiously, but he doesn't say anything.
She's just got her head on Bailey's shoulder at this point.
Yeah. He's very content with her laying against him.
With the teeniest of little baby bumps.
Yep. He's got the hand that's not wrapped around her resting on her stomach.
Welcome back, dear.
What I missed.
Just Bailey and Maeve being cute.
Yeah.
And Bailey getting 6 successes to hide his reaction to what Maeve texted him.
Now, was it in a single text or was it in the text with him and all his pack mates?
Oh, it would have been a single text. She wouldn't have done that to.
Okay.
No, she's not that mean.
No. Celeste would be, but
Yeah.
Celeste would be, but Maeve is not.
That's because Maeve is just a genuinely sweet person and not mean in any way.
So sweet.
Yes, she is. But yeah, so Raz just smiles to Khalid. He doesn't ask what they said. He just takes the girl talk answer
I'm sure
and leaves it at that.
he knows what that means.
Oh yeah, he does. He's just like, mm-hmm. But he wraps his arm around Colleen.
She's like a happy kitten in a play place. She is literally sitting there. If she could purr while smiling, she would be.
Oh, that's fucking adorable. So Raz is going to look to Colleen and he's going to say, so since I know that you have a phone.
You may have my number.
He grins. And he passes his phone over and put your number in there.
She will put her number in and she'll add like a little emote to her name of like a smiling face.
No. That's cute.
When it comes to romance, Colleen is a teenager. Eating habits and romances, she acts like the teenager she used to be.
It's so good. It's really cute.
She goes, you know, Leon never actually told me how old you are, she says to Raz. I just want to...
Let's see. How old is Raz?
I just want to make sure I'm not robbing the cradle here like some people we know.
No. I don't think so. Let's see. I'm trying to think. He's 10 years younger than Lexi, so he's 34.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
He's a little bit older than her.
Yeah. I am 34.
Okay.
To be fair, I'd put you closer to Bailey's age.
And I'm
You
21.
certainly don't look it.
No, he's got that pretty youthful face.
That is a quirk in my family. They all look a lot younger than we are.
Mm. I mean, Maeve all the time says that a little younger than I am, and I'm 21.
He'll nod. I'm sure that Katya doesn't look 30 either.
No, she does not. I'd put her around maybe 24 or 25.
She is the youngest out of us. She is our baby sister.
And I bet she puts y'all in your places too.
That she does.
I mean, that's a sister's job, though. Sisters
Exactly. That's the baby sister's job.
are. Well, she's kind of like looking at the empty pizza tray now. As much fun as this has been, you want to shoot me a text so I know which number's yours out of all my family and friends who probably know something of what's going on now. As she says that, she's looking right at Maeve.
Whatever do you mean?
I don't know.
Only person
Bailey will
I've
look
been
to
texting
Colleen.
is Bailey.
Bailey will look to Colleen. I have not spilled the beans to the pack yet. I will let you tell them when you're ready.
Thank you. This is why you're a good big brother.
So, which means if you don't want them to know, don't tell my sister.
Yeah, if you don't want them knowing, don't tell Celeste. Because if you do, everyone will know.
I won't.
Yeah.
Besides, I think Celeste doesn't really like me too much. She seemed cranky with me the other night.
I don't think that was you.
Bailey furrows his brow.
I
She has
think
a lot on
that
her plate.
was, well, the
I
fact
feel
that Petra was there.
Yeah, that was a
But
bad idea.
she doesn't like Petra.
No, but once she figures out which number is Raz's, she'll save it, send it a response.
Mm-hmm.
I, though, need to go home and take a very long, very cold shower.
I mean, I'm the one driving, so.
Whenever you're ready, Maeve. It's that or I can walk home. I don't think it's far from the pizza
No,
place.
you're fucking not.
You are not walking home, Raz will say.
You're drunk. I'm not letting you fucking go anywhere. Out to the car. Now.
The mom voice. Yes, mother.
Damn right. Now go on.
She'll give Raz a hug goodbye, and she'll go out to the car. I also figured this has been going on over an hour, so
Yeah, we can go ahead and end it. Raz will actually ask for a ride back to his motorcycle.
Oh yeah, Maeve will give him a ride back.
she
That's what he went to the bar on. He hasn't had nearly as much to drink, so
yeah, poor Colleen. She'll eventually not be so light.
Again, Maeve had one drink that one time and failed the role spectacularly.
right.
But all I'm imagining is like Bailey cracking his knuckles and like just taking all his stress and excitement out on a pile of dough.
Yes, actually, yes.
I don't think Bailey knew about that night until Maeve told him.
Nope. Nope, he didn't.
So,
And she didn't realize until, she talked to Estella that she had gaps in her memory.
Which Bailey still doesn't know about that.
Yeah.
Cute moment as soon as Maeve, though, drops Colleen off to go home. And before she gets in the shower, she walks past her dad and goes, I just got home from a date.
Hang on.
Just because I know how much Lindsay loves playing her dad.
I don't have his picture anymore.
I think I have it on Facebook somewhere.
Yeah, I don't have his picture on my computer right now. So I'll just go back to this overlay. He will stop her in her tracks and he'll say, "What?"
I just got home from being on a date.
With who?
A friend of mine, Bailey and Maeve's.
And his name?
Promise you won't kill it.
He folds his arms.
Promise you'll let me at least tell Mom myself.
I promise.
His name's Razvan.
He'll nod.
He's a kinfolk. She says reassuringly.
Well, I should hope so.
You never know what goes on in your head, Dad. And she'll start giggling some.
Shake his head.
He's part of Leon, the Shadow Lord I hang out with a lot band.
He smiles to her and he will hug her and he will say, "This is the first time I've seen you smile in weeks. I'm not going to hurt him. Just be careful."
I always am. Well,
He'll
are.
kiss her forehead.
She'll go to kiss his cheek, breath smelling like rum and beer.
And you've been drinking. Go sleep it off.
Yep, you can thank Maeve and Leon for that.
He
Maeve
shakes his
didn't
head.
push any drinks on her. I don't want to hear it.
She's still blaming.
Yeah, no, he doesn't believe for a second that Maeve had anything to do with that. He is a Fiona kinfolk, by the way, so Maeve would probably know him.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, she knocks on her mom's door as she passes in and goes, I'm home from my date, Mom. I'm going to take a shower and go to bed.
She comes out of the door. Date?
I'll kick you out again. 3.
Yes.
Be afraid. I'm up in the morning. If you're under him, you ain't getting over.
She blinks.
I was
Who
out
are you
on
on a date with?
I went to the bar I normally go to for the concert, and the drummer Razvan and I went on a group date with Bailey and Maeve.
So for the first time in weeks, she sees her mother crack just a very hint of a smile.
She will drunkenly hug her mother.
She'll hug her back. You can tell me more about it in the morning.
Yeah. I also completely felt myself dancing properly for the first time. Just goes into her bathroom.
She shakes her head and sighs very deeply and goes back into her room.
She needed that moment of happiness.
She did. I think with that, we can probably call the scene.
Yep, you want an outro? You want me to?
I can. Fine.
Okay.
So Thank you, players, for playing, and thank you, watchers, for watching. We will see you next time. Goodbye.